This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Welcome to WeConnect. Thank you so much for joining us. My guest today is a celebrity in the true sense of that word, the celebrated chef Sanjeev Kapoor. He's not just a chef, he's a host, he's a television host, he's an author, so many things rolled into one. Just passing through Chennai for a few hours, we've been able to connect with him, and I do hope that you're going to enjoy connecting with us. Thank you so much, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I know you're just rushing through. You have made food a business. You have really put a new look to what food is all about. Looking back, you pleased with the way it's gone?
Oh, definitely. I think could not have been better. It's something which would be a dream for most people. For me, I've been able to make into a reality. I think it's something which I thought that can be done, but it can be done the way it has been done. Even I'm surprised.
Right. It's a marvelous direction that you've gone in from when you first started in 1984.
Sure.
And the way it's gone forward. Did you visualize, I mean, I know you said that it's a surprise for you as well, but all these different steps in your career, it's an amazing rise to where you've got to today.
I think, see, you never want to put a limit to things that you would want to do, so you always wish for something big, and that's something which I have always done. So I don't even know whether this is the beginning or the end. So
Really?
I would say, every morning I get up and say, this is the beginning.
What?
And I truly believe that there's so much that can be done, there's so much that should be done. When I first started talking about our TV channel, food,
Yes.
people said, 24 hours, food channel?
No way.
No way. Well, you must
Right.
be nuts. So now, oh, definitely, this is the space, this is what it is. And with the viewership numbers, people say, yeah, only you could have done it.
I know, longest running show in Asia,
Sure.
really, 500 million viewers. I mean, what a sense of satisfaction this must be for you.
Yeah, I think what has happened really is that I've tried to keep things very simple, not complicated them, and that's what I've always believed in. I don't really try to make anything sound so complicated or complex that people don't realize that things like this can go on virtually forever. Right. So when I first started the show on TV, even one episode was something which was like a dream. And now after so many years, and I say, yeah, it can go on forever,
Right.
which it can. So,
because of course food has this universal appeal no matter
does.
where. But what I'm amazed at is the way you've successfully blended all of these things. Heavens, Sanjeev, would you tell me where in the world you get this kind of time from? How do you manage it in 24 hours? Please tell me.
ooh, don't ask about time.
I can imagine.
I don't think I manage it very well. Otherwise, I would not be running from here to the airport. And it's no, I think it all fits in. It's just a state of mind because I have charted a path which, in some sense, there's no path. I'm creating a path.
That's the wonderful part of it.
Yeah, which is the fun part,
Yes.
I would say. So when you do that, then you actually don't really know what the impediments are going to be. So you believe it's going to be a cakewalk, and most of the time it is.
Really?
It's because you don't know, so you believe that, yeah, everything would be right, and most of the time it is. Things that we know too well, we also know what are the pitfalls. And so we try and play it in the way we play chess. Okay, if I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this may happen. And so you calculate 25 moves and you take one move.
Right, yes.
Here, all 25 moves I just take, not knowing whether it will work or not. And I can tell you for sure, most of the time it has worked.
It has worked very successfully as well. But which of these very many aspects of your own personality and of your culinary journey is the one that pleases you the most?
I think it's in all of these, the biggest joy that I get is when I feel that I've really touched people, I have benefited them, and they have made use of knowledge which I have given to them. So it can be through different mediums, so whether it is through sanjeevkapoor.com or through my TV shows or through my books, or when they taste my food in restaurants, or packet they buy of my spices. I think it's, I've really never thought that which is the thing which I enjoy the most. Actually, with me, the trouble is if there's something that I don't enjoy, I would not do it.
Okay.
So now the problem is there's so many things that I enjoy, and then they keep on growing, and I say, uh-oh.
Yes.
And there's so many things where I say, this should be done, this can be done, this can be done.
So there's so many opportunities really open. You know, I enjoy very much your food, the one that you have on the airline, Singapore Airlines, Malaysian Airlines, and that seems to be a great thing. Really, in that respect, you have brought an international flavor to what you're doing, you know, and an international presence, for which you have to be really, truly proud of. So how often does Sanjeev Kapoor get onto the flight, taste his own food, see the way it's being presented? Do you do that often?
Actually, I was to do that today.
To go to Singapore, right?
To go to Singapore to train their chefs. And when this Billion Hearts meeting, they spoke to me. I said, World Heart Day cannot wait. So let's do this, spend this time. So I spoke to Singapore Airlines guy. I said, let's change the date. And they're actually very sticky. They don't want to change any dates.
Right.
They say,
No
must
changes.
be really important. I said, no, it's really important. Let's look at it. So I may go there maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Who wouldn't wait for Sanjeev Kapoor anyhow, right? But now let me talk here about your involvement with this Happy Heart Cooking Workshop. Is that good for you? Does it satisfy you when you actually come out to something like this, meet a group of people, meet a group of ladies who will be interested in seeing what you're doing?
Sure. See, I have always believed that you have to constantly learn, and best learning for me comes when I teach people live. Right. So they speak to you. On TV, it's one way.
I know, that's true.
So they may write emails, they may do, but it's very different. The way they emote, you can understand, you can learn, and you really know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Right. So things like this, they are very, very important for me, because you reach out directly to them and you touch them in a way which no other medium can do.
Right. Sanjay, I'm going to ask you to hold on. We'll take a very short break here in the program, but when we come back, we'll talk to Sanjeev Kapoor about what you should do to really be eating healthy. So you don't go anywhere. Stay right there with us.